Here's a highlight from a recent episode of the Uptime podcast, brought to you by WeatherGuard Lightning Tech.
You know, you guys are really starting this push for distributed wind in the U.S., especially with 49 million different sites where you could put a distributed wind turbine. Where do you start? That seems like an overwhelming market where you're like, where should our sales force go first?
Right. And you're right. There is a lot of opportunity out there in all sorts of markets and sub niches, and it is a bit overwhelming. And frankly, we have narrowed our focus more and more. You hear me talking here a lot about farmers because I just keep thinking farms, but really it's not just farms, right? There's plenty of opportunity and all kinds of other sites. We think that farming is it's a white space, right? It's an underserved, hugely underserved portion of the energy market. Solar in its largely suburban and urban settings is not out in these rural spaces as much, and it takes a lot of space. Farms don't want to take up their farmland. And one of our 25 kilowatt wind turbines will generate the equivalent of about 3.5 to 4 NBA tennis full-size basketball courts of solar panels. That's the equivalent. So in terms of energy output. So from a land use perspective, that can be significant, right? So farms are really is a niche that we've gone after, and we see a huge. There's also a lot of farms out there, right? It's hundreds of thousands of farms that can benefit from a wind turbine. So we've selected that niche. It's not the only niche, but you're right. We did have to focus on that, and we do get inquiries, and we'll serve anyone who's ready to put up a wind turbine. But you do have to have some focus. This island opportunity that you mentioned and microgrids is fascinating, and we do have a small team working on that. And working on integrating, again, turnkey, full solution, complete energy storage solutions integrated with the wind turbine. That's going to be ready real soon. We're really excited about that, but that's a whole other game.